Hello, good morning students. Today we discuss the internal genitalia of the female reproductive system. So this is the structure of the female reproductive system. Or in this female reproductive system, we label the different parts of the reproductive organs. Okay. So first we discuss about the ovaries. Okay. First we discuss about the ovaries. Ovaries are the primary sex organ of the female reproductive system. Okay, ovaries is the primary sex organ of the female reproductive system, or these are oval in shape. Okay, this space. So ovaries are two in number, or these are the primary sex organ. Ovaries perform dual function, because they produce the gamete and it also produce the hormones like estrogen and progesterone, two hormones secreted by the ovaries. So therefore the ovaries perform the dual functions. Okay, so each ovary is about 2 to 3 centimeter in length, 2 to 3 centimeter in length, or 1 to 2 centimeter broad, or 1 centimeter thick. Okay, so ovary are two in number, oval shaped structure, oval shaped structure. Each ovary is about 2 to 3 centimeter in length, 1 to 2 centimeter broad, and 1 centimeter is thick. These ovaries are located either side of the uterine. Each ovaries are located in the pelvic region, or either side of the uterus, either side of the uterus. These ovaries are attached to the uterine or pelvic region with the help of and ligaments. Okay, so these are two ovaries. Each ovary consists of fluid. This is called the cortical. Each ovary consists of fluid. This fluid is called the stroma. Okay. Each ovary consists of fluid. This fluid is called the stroma or ovarian stroma. This ovarian stroma is divided into two parts. One is cortex and second is medulla. Okay, this ovarian stroma is divided into two parts, cortex and medulla. Okay, cortex is bounded by a membrane. This membrane is called the tunica albuginea. Okay, tunica albuginea, or this tunica albuginea is bounded by a membrane. This is called the germinal layer. Okay, so germinal layer produce many oocytes, many primary oocytes. These germinal layer produce many primary oocytes in the medulla region of the ovary. Okay, these primary oocytes by the development of with the help of the hormones, they increase in size, and these primary oocytes convert into Graafian follicle. Okay, so understand here, ovaries are two in number, oval shaped structure. These ovaries are located in the pelvic region, either side of the uterine muscle. Okay, so each ovary is about 2 to 3 centimeter length, 1 to centimeter broad, 1 centimeter thick, or each ovary consists of fluid. This fluid is called the ovarian stoma. This ovarian stoma is differentiated to part, cortex and medulla. Cortex is bounded by a membrane. This membrane is called the tunica albuginea, or this tunica albuginea is also bounded a membrane. This membrane is called the germinal layer, or germinal layer produce many primary oocytes in the medulla region of the stoma, which convert into Graafian follicle, or these Graafian follicle, when these primary oocytes become a Graafian follicle, so during the maturation time, these Graafian follicle produce gamete, or this gamete is called the egg. Okay, clear here? Now, next part of the female reproductive organ is a fallopian tube, or this part is called the oviduct. Fallopian tube or oviduct. So, this fallopian tube is about 10 to 12 centimeter in length. This fallopian tube is about 10 to 12 centimeter in length. Okay, its in part of the fallopian tube make a funnel shaped structure. This type make a funnel shaped structure. So this funnel shaped structure is called the of the fallopian tube is called the infundibulum. Or this infundibulum has many finger-like structure. These are the finger-like structure. So this finger-like structure is called the fimbriae. This finger-like structure is called the fimbriae. These fimbriae capture the ova during the ovulation. Means when these ovaries are burst, then ova is produced. This ova is captured by the finger-like structure. This finger-like structure is called the fimbriae. Okay. Now, next part of the fallopian tube. Just back part of the fallopian tube, the place where broader region. Look at this place. This is a broader region of the fallopian tube. So, the broader region of the fallopian tube is called the ampulla. This is called the ampulla. Ampulla is a place where fertilization is occur. Okay. Next thing. Just back part of the narrower part of the fallopian tube, which is located just back of the ampulla. Narrower part of the fallopian tube, which is located just back part of the ampulla, is called the isthmus. Okay, clear here? So fallopian tube is clear about the. Hello. Now we discuss the next part of the female reproductive system. So next part of the female reproductive system is the uterus. This is the uterus. Whole part of the female reproductive organ, this portion is called the uterus. Okay. So uterus is a pear-shaped structure. Pear means naspati. So pear-shaped structure is this type of structure is a pear. So inverted means uterus is the inverted pear-shaped structure. This uterus is has three membrane. Inner membrane is called the endometrium, or outer membrane is called the perimetrium, or outer membrane is called the perimetrium, mid membrane is called the myometrium. Okay, function of the uterus hold the baby. Hold the baby during the development of the embryo. Okay, so uterus hold the baby. Okay, it's the function of the uterus. Now, next part of the reproductive system is a vagina. Okay, so vagina is a muscular tube structure, or this structure is about 10 to 15 centimeter in length. Depth of the vagina is about 10 centimeter, near about to 10 to 15 centimeter length, and it received the semen during the sexual excitement. Okay, during the sex time or during the copulation time, vagina receive the semen with the help of the penis. Okay, so this is the female reproductive organ of the male.